That means there is no hope, even in the so-called 2027, although Nigeria's, existence to 2027 is hanging on a tree.
My lovely people, e be like say finally the ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, e be like say na now dey comot am for bondage, because all dis one wey be say Goodluck Jonathan comot as president, im no dey put mouth for wetin concern Nigeria matter, im just go sit down one place. But now karma is chasing all of them. Everybody is beginning to talk. This 2025 is a year of exposition. Truth go dey come out. Things wey you never hear before, you go hear am. All the things wey be say dey hide, una go see am. Everything go come to limelight, because Chukwu Okike Abiama is working, uprooting and exposing a lot. I want make una lis ten to wetin Goodluck Jonathan go tell Tinubu. No be Tinubu jare Buhari. Make una use una ear lis ten as Goodluck Jonathan wey be say no dey talk before. E be like say na now he just wake up for sleep. This one e shock a lot of people. I want make una use una ear lis ten, and no forget to let me know wetin una think after lis ten, and thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you never like am. Abeg make una help us like and share this video.
Today's date is 26th of February 2025, and I have breaking, or should I say, a very important information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from where you are all over the world. Jonathan Ebele Goodluck, the former president of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, has indirectly indicted Tinubu, who happens to be the current Wayo president of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. So this very message is for Jonathan Ebele Goodluck. So I want you to pay very good attention, and once you come across this very news, make sure that you share it so that it gets to Jonathan Ebele Goodluck, because I have a very important message for him. And as you can see, we will be reading this very news from one of the Zoo media platforms, Sahara Reporters. And according to their own title, they said, "You can't get accurate vote count in Nigeria due to many ghost voters," says ex-president Jonathan. You can't get accurate vote in Nigeria. He said you can't. That means there is no hope, even in the so-called 2027, although Nigeria's existence to 2027 is hanging on a tree. Yes, it's actually hanging on a tree, because you are not sure. Nobody is sure, including Tinubu, who is currently, preparing himself for 2027. He is not sure if the zoo will last till 2027, especially if the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is released as quick as possible. Now, let us continue and read this very news in full details. And they said, speaking at the Yaga Africa Reflection Conference on Democratic Elections in West Africa in Abuja, Jonathan emphasized the need for integrity within the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Former Nigeria President Goodluck Jonathan on Tuesday raised doubt over the credibility of Nigeria's electoral system, attributing inaccurate vote counts to the prevalence of ghost voters. Oh, say it go. Oh, say it go. Jonathan has finally found his voice to speak against the impunity of Fulani that is controlling the INEC and, of course, the presidency of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. So let's continue. Speaking at the Yaga Africa Reflection Conference on Democratic Elections in West Africa in Abuja, Jonathan emphasized the need for integrity within the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. He urged INEC officials to prioritize ethical conduct over potential pressure, stating that resignation is a more honorable option than compromising the electoral process. In Nigeria, you can't get an accurate count of votes. I believe that we have too many ghost voters, Jonathan declared. Your cry just the start. I'm telling you. If you are pressured to do what is wrong, you should be able to resign and walk away. If we don't have such people managing our electoral bodies, we are in trouble. First of all, he is currently indicting INEC, meaning that INEC should be scrapped and new body formed, or bring new people into INEC, people who cannot be easily, influenced. People who cannot be easily influenced by the politicians for them to do their bidding. Yes, bring this type of people into the structure, and then politics. In fact, that is the beginning of politics. That is the beginning of politics, where you allow people to choose their leaders, and the vote of the people is counted while their voices are heard. But I have a message for Jonathan Goodluck. Let's continue. The former president's remark come amid ongoing concerns about the credibility of Nigeria's elections, particularly following the logistical challenges, violence, and technical glitches that made the 2023 general elections. You see, now he is indicting Tinubu. He is telling Tinubu that you, Tinubu, and your position as the so-called Mr. President of the Zoo, you are illegitimate. You are not supposed to be there. That is what this man is indirectly telling Tinubu after he has already indicted the INEC, meaning that INEC is not functioning. That the reason why INEC is being formed in the first place has become useless, because with INEC, the voice of the people cannot be heard and their vote can never be counted. Now, let's continue. Despite the introduction of the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, and the result viewing portal, IREF by INEC, the polls were criticized for falling short of expectations. You never see anything, Jonathan. I have a message for you, but let us continue and read this in details. Jonathan also criticized the regionalization of Nigeria's electoral process, describing it as a significant barrier to electing capable leaders, meaning that Tinubu is not capable. He noted that regional and religious biases have infiltrated the system, even influencing predictions by religious leaders. I love this place. I love it. I actually love this place. Look at it. He said, he noted that regional and religious biases have infiltrated the system. Now, pay attention. He said, even influencing predictions by religious leaders. Number one, he said that this shenanigan has influenced the predictions by religious leaders. So, meaning that anybody who comes out to tell you, I know who is going to win an election, or this person is going to win an election, and that person is claiming to be a religious leader or even a prophet, that person is lying to you, because this whole ethnic bigotry and all of it in the zoo by I am a Fulani man, I am a Northerner, and who is supposed to rule, it is my turn, a Miloko. It has all influenced, the predictions of the so-called religious leaders. Now, as if that is not enough, this same place also tells us that what they usually do is prediction, not, assurance, not prophecy. It has absolutely nothing to do with prophecy. You understand? What they do is prediction. Even those who are not being influenced by, political, so-called political elites, those religious leaders claiming to be prophets and pastors who are not yet influenced with their financial powers, meaning that whatever they tell you is all about prediction. There's nothing. It has nothing to do with prophecy. Now, let's continue. When the electoral process is so regionalized, we are going to have issues, he said. If our system, before I continue, first, let me analyze this. Maybe this is where I will start sending my message to Jonathan Goodluck. Yes. Now, according to him, he said, when the electoral process is so regionalized, we are going to have issues, he said. Now, it is in the open that the zoo politics and politicians always play regional, religious, and tribal games in politics, in the zoo politics. We all know this. So, therefore, Ebele Jonathan Goodluck, haven't you seen that such a thing can never stop? No matter how much you preach, it can never ever stop. This regional, tribal, and religious politics that they play here has nothing to do with the true democracy that we are talking about. And there is no end to this very type of dangerous politics that they play here in the zoo. Haven't you seen it? Haven't you seen it, Jonathan? Is it not the right time you stand up and say, no, this cannot happen again? Let us divide this, entity and let everyone go their separate ways. Jonathan Ebele Goodluck, is it not the right time? Since you already know these things and you also know that it's not going to change, it can never change, no matter how much you preach. Can't you use your position and call for division of the zoo? Can't you use the position? Or do they also have your secret? Does Fulani have your secret? Do they know what you know? Or do they even know what you don't know that you did? Or what you don't remember doing? Do they have your secret? Are they going to come after you just the same way they will come after all the Igbo criminal politicians who have looted in the past and currently looting? Do they have your secret, Jonathan? Did you loot? Did you steal? Did you rob the people? And Fulani is aware. Britain is aware. Why can't you, if you are innocent, use your office and your position to call for total disintegration of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom Nigeria, so that everybody goes their separate ways and, of course, develop in their own pace in their nations? Of course, he cannot do that because I believe that they have his own history. They have his own secrets. He said, if our systems for electing leaders are not fine-tuned to the level that the voter card will work, then what is the point of democracy? Who will I ask if you ask me, Jonathan Ebele? Good luck. Mad people everywhere. He said, the former president called for a robust electoral system that ensures transparency and accountability, stressing that democracy can only thrive when votes are counted accurately and leaders are elected based on merit rather than regional or ethnic considerations. You see, he said transparency and accountability. The Fulani that runs the government of the zoo, or should I say, the Fulani that removed you from Asorok. We all know that Fulani removed you. They used Jega to remove you. Now, since you are talking about transparency and accountability, do you think that Fulani that removed you in Asorok will ever allow transparency and accountability in the zoo? Knowing fully well that if they play the politics of accountability and transparency, they will lose. Fulani will lose woefully because even their own Fulani tribe in the zoo cannot vote for their leaders. Yes, oh yes, I make bold to say that. Yes, because you cannot vote for a terrorist to come and rule you. He is going to terrorize you until his tenure is over. You can't vote for somebody or people with questionable characters, people who are already known to be terrorists, sponsoring terrorism in the northern part of the zoo. You cannot vote for such people. People who have, cockroaches in their cupboards cannot be voted even by their own people to lead the entire nation. Did I even want to say nation? The entire zoological republic. So they will lose and they will never ever smell the power again. If you bring transparency and accountability, the likes of Tinubu can never ever smell a sorok. Yes, even P2B can never ever smell a sorok. If you are talking about transparency and accountability, because I will first of all ask you, for complete 8 years he ruled Anambra, is there anything to write home about in Anambra? As in, P2B was here for 8 years. What did he do? Did he give us free education? The answer is no. Did he build road networks? The answer is no. Did he give us steady electricity? The answer is no. Did he give us basic infrastructures and amenities? The answer is no. So what did he do? Next one, they will come on my comment section and tell me, oh, he paid the teachers. That is a shame. Is it my responsibility, me as Odinanwa, broadcasting here on Biafra Unite TV, is it my responsibility to pay teachers? It is one of the common, responsibility of every leader, be you governor or, president, to pay your workers. It's not my responsibility. So any governor that pays teachers cannot boast of, paying teachers or working for the people. No, because it's your responsibility to pay your workers. Now, they said Jonathan also highlighted the challenges facing other West African nations, citing recent elections in Sierra Leone and Senegal, where allegations of voter intimidation, ethnic tensions, and controversial results undermine the credibility of the polls. You see? Now, let me finish it. In contrast, he commended Ghana's 2023 general elections as a model of peaceful polling and smooth power transfer, despite limited technological applications. Nigeria must set an example by conducting clean and peaceful elections, Jonathan asserted. As a country with significant influence in West Africa, we must lead by example in upholding democratic principles. Who are you telling this nonsense? Fulani. The former president's call for reform resonates with growing demand for transparency and accountability in Nigeria's electoral process. Just a play. If the zoo stays till 2027, the same thing will still happen. All this your useless grammar, transparency, and accountability does not imply. In fact, Fulani doesn't care about this nonsense because they know if such a thing happens in the zoo, they will lose. So my direct message to Jonathan Goodluck is for you to join hands and call for total disintegration of the.
Know what to use to refer to this individual and crop of classless individuals that surrounded our prime minister. You heard one of them saying that I'm in Finland on Wednesday. Dear friends, do not be carried away by individuals that are filled with delusions. I mean, how do we even get here?
Hey, DPM, my BCOS. I will tell you how we got here. Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today I have a quick to share with you. One that's normally say shall never and see. If you now see the reason why they like to the day my own, I they like to the day my day. They will carry matter come meet me for here. And two things is about to do 19th. APM said Dr. Ngozi is going to Finland. He said Dr. Ngozi is going to Finland today, Wednesday. A lot of people were making this video. I said, no, me, I go first wait. Let me see if it's true that she is going to Finland. And if she got to Finland, there is no way she will not make videos. Finally, she don't make the video. I said, no, people were asking, oh, Dr. Ngozi, what are you going to do in Finland? Tell Biafrans. I say, what is going on? So Dr. Ngozi is going to Finland. Me, myself, I know here. I went to check her. I didn't see anything like that. I said, okay, let me just wait and see how this thing will go. A lot of people were saying, oh, your own is getting too much. Are you going to implicate Simon Ekpa in Finland? What are you going there to do? Are you going to do your unfinished job? A lot of videos were flying. People were sending me videos saying, Dr. Ngozi is going to Finland. Dr. Ngozi is going to Finland. I said, my brother, my sister, let us wait. If Dr. Ngozi go to Finland, we will know. Definitely, she must do video. Tell Biafrans where she is and the purpose of going there and what is happening there. They said, no, people. Even my comment section, they were commenting it. Do you know that the Ngozi is going to Finland? I said, no, let us wait. Finally, it's true. The Ngozi has made video from Finland. Before then, let it not feel that I'm the one that is bringing this information. Let us first of all hear it from the horse's mouth. Then we will also hear from Dr. Ngozi that is now in Finland. And I'll be right back.
Now we identify Ngozi Orabeze as Judas Iscariot. Those that kiss their loved one a kiss of death. Those that betray their own. Ngozi Judas Iscariot. Please, fellow Biafrans, pick up your pen and paper. Number one, ask Ngozi Orabeze Judas Iscariot, what is she going to do in Finland on Wednesday, in 2 days? What mission? I know this will shock her. Not be juju be that. Ngozi Judas Iscariot Orabeze, what are you going to do in Finland in 2 days' time on Wednesday? Remember, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, he have disassociated himself from you, Ngozi Orabeze. So why are you going to Finland? So that you can finish the unfinished job? Or are you disappointed? Biafran people, ask Ngozi Orabeze, what is she going to do in Finland? It will surprise her. How do we know about this? What we are doing is spiritual.
This matter Dr. Seven Gele. The truth is, this thing, it really shocked Dr. Ngozi, honestly. The thing shocked her because she was thinking that she's in America. She never knew she traveled to Finland in the morning. That is on Wednesday morning. She was in Finland. But she was thinking, feeling herself, doing her job in America. She's not even aware that she's in Finland. So, as I'm talking with you, Dr. Ngozi, she's a kind of confused because they say she's in Finland while she's at work. And she was like, I'm not even aware I'm in Finland. Now I don't even know where my body is. Am I in Finland or in America? In fact, it reached to shock person because by the time you are where you do not even know. It's just like she fly through the space. I don't really know. She just landed. They say, she there for inside Finland. She said she's confused. She don't even know where she is, whether she's in America or she's in Finland. She's not really sure. Anyway, even while she was driving, she didn't know if she's driving in Finland already or still in America. Anyways, as the situation lies right now, she don't even know her destination anymore. As I'm talking to you, she's looking for her location. And trust Progress, the analyst, Dr. Ngozi, I am the only one that can help you to locate your location. But at the end of this video, people will know your location. But before then, let us listen to her. If we can really guess her location, if she is in Finland or in America, then we can draw the curtain ourselves.
Dear friends, do not be carried away by individuals that are filled with delusions. I mean, how do we even get here? You see, people who are really, really crazy, parading themselves as fighting for Biafran. How did our leader Nnamdi Kanu really get away with this bunch of people? And how did our leader, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, went through this hell with these crop of individuals that just make up something on their brain and start dishing it out to Biafrans? You all heard this. I don't even know what to use to refer to this individual and crop of classless individuals that surrounded our Prime Minister. You heard one of them saying that I'm in Finland on Wednesday. Biafrans, how do we get to this level? And I just begin to wonder where Biafra never came. I begin to wonder why Biafra never came. Because when you have deranged individuals parading themselves as the people that represent this struggle, it casts a lot of dent. So Biafrans, do not be moved. Do not worry. Do not let them distract what we are doing. We are really focused, and our eye is on the ball. The terrorist Nigeria state, these killings you are doing, we reintegrated and rehabilitated terrorists, killing our people, our mothers, raping our women and our children. We will defend ourselves. Thank you so much, Biafrans, and have a great day. Bye.
So, my beautiful family, that brings us to the end of this update. So, I ask a question. Where is Dr. Ngozi? Is she in Finland or in America? Drop your opinion in the comment section, and I will be in the comment section with you. And if you know you haven't subscribed, subscribe and share our videos. Thank you, and bye for now.